Please understand that this is my own opinion, my own reason, and that I have the right to express what I feel deep inside. I have the right to like or dislike what I want. There is no need to start a fight over this. So, to start with, I wasn't aware of what Transformers was until I was 7 years old. One of my friends during my childhood made me discover this franchise. It was back in 2007 when the first live action movie came out. I watched the movie and this meant a lot to me because of Linkin Park. Yes, you heard me. Chester Bennington is one of the reasons why I grew up with Transformers. Rest in peace, Chester, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to know the Transformers franchise. In 2008, I saw my first ever Transformers show, Transformers Animated. Prowl was my favorite Autobot, and Lucknut was my favorite Decepticon. My parents and I went to Walmart to buy a Lucknut figure that I had broke a leg when I tried to transform him back to robot mode. A few weeks later at a superstore, we found a DVD of what seems to be from Transformers G1. Of course, we ended up buying it. Little did I know that this was actually the first ever Transformers show, which was from the 80s. Of course, I watched it boring at the time. When Transformers was created, which explained why I didn't know of that show or franchise back then. But because I was now a Transformers fan, we ended up buying it. And I watch it over and over every night. I seemed to enjoy it for a few years until I got bored with that series. That's why I quit the G1 franchise. I'm so used to the other series and other designs now that the old G1 design look boring when I see them. I was no longer a fan of G1. Even if I watch a couple of G1 episodes, I don't feel enjoyed by them and sometimes makes me tired when I go to school. I stopped collecting the G1 toys. My parents pick on me for watching too much of the G1 series. I was being told that at school when I get provoked, I will act like one of those Transformers. Possibly Starscream. Jeez. You think that's insane, and I agree with that. But I was younger at that time and I didn't really know what was I doing all day. Shit. So even though I have watched the other series, I felt lonely because I don't get the chance to have friends over like I used to when I was little. Until 2015, that is, when Robots in Disguise came out. When I saw Underbite, I knew he would be special to me, and that he will be my best friend. Okay, I know that they are fictional characters and they're not real, but Underbite is special and he's like an invisible friend. You know what I mean? My mom was okay with it. She knew that Underbite will always be there for me, no matter what. After a few years and that Cyberverse was announced and knowing that it will be a G1 reboot, my heart turned into anger. Like I mentioned, my parents picked on me for watching too much of the G1 show. I got bored and it made my life not that really easy for me. All those past unforgettable memories, all that anger, I couldn't take it. That's why I drew hate on Cyberverse, because I knew it would miss my life even more. I try to express what I feel, even with my full anger, but you guys went on to attack me and such. I did find a way to tell you guys what really made me hate Cyberverse. When Cyberverse finally came out, I did try to watch the first 2 episodes. Unfortunately, I got traumatized by the critical classic patch that Wembley was holding. For those of you who did not know, I have medical phobia, which means that anything medical gives me anxiety. Sadly, people continue to attack me, bully me, pick on me, and even force me to watch the show. One particular bully wanted me to go get hit by a train and to go jump to a volcano. I'm not kidding. Now I have recovered from the trauma and I accept Cyberverse. But that one shows the fact that I still despise G1 for what that show has done to me all through the years. It's the reason anytime I see some G1 stuff, I'm not in the mood.